The U.S. Food and Drug Administration (FDA) announced Friday that it had approved another deep brain stimulation (DBS) device for treatment of Parkinson's disease and essential tremor. The current deep brain stimulation device's market scenario and future prospects of the sector has also been studied. Deep brain stimulation (DBS) is a neurosurgical procedure involving the implantation of a medical device called a neurostimulator. In DBS, a neurosurgeon embeds a thin terminal into the cerebrum, focusing on engine and possibly different circuits that are not working appropriately. Little electrical heartbeats from a gadget like the cardiovascular pacemaker tweak the signs that reason a portion of the Parkinson's engine side effects. While an effective treatment for some individuals living with Parkinson's, this treatment does not treat all manifestations and isn't reasonable for all patients. DBS specifically changes mind action in a controlled way. Its belongings are reversible and it is one of just a couple of neurosurgical strategies that permit blinded investigations. The neurostimulation system conveys power uniquely in contrast to traditional consistent voltage DBS gadgets. Its consistent current framework conveys driving forces paying little mind to cerebrum changes and may diminish the quantity of reinventing visits patients will require. Conventional steady voltage gadgets can respond to mind changes after some time. The Medtronic framework is accessible in both consistent present and steady voltage varieties. The FDA wrote in a public statement, information supporting the well-being and adequacy of the gadget framework included two clinical investigations. One examination included 136 patients with Parkinson's infection and the other included 127 patients with basic tremor. In the two examinations, patients had manifestations, including tremor, that were not enough controlled with medicated treatment. Scope of the deep brain stimulation devices. The Braille System's endorsement is uplifting news for the Parkinson's patient group in light of the fact that the accessibility of another gadget and another organization in the market will invigorate more fast advancement of DBS innovation, said Michael Boken, MD, teacher of neurology and co-executive of the University of Florida Health Center for Movement Disorders and National Restorative Chief for the National Parkinson Foundation. He was the lead creator of a paper from the multi-focus contemplate testing the Braille neurostimulation system for Parkinson's illness. Wall Street. Jude Medical builds up its procedure to put up new DBS choices for sale to the public. The organization is taking the shot at its cutting-edge DBS stage, the Infinity framework, said Representative Justin Paquette. One of its highlights is a directional lead, which will send the electrical motivations just toward its planned target. More alternatives is constantly uplifting news for patients, said MJFX CEO Todd Scherer, PhD. Be that as it may, we are not wrapped up. MJFX is supporting investigations to enhance and extend the experience of profound cerebrum incitement for individuals with Parkinson's. MJFX stores thinks about into cutting-edge DBS that would send electrical incitement just when mind work requires, not consistently as gadgets do now. Such a progress, called shut-circle DBS. It would broaden battery life, extending time between substitution methods and maybe help maintain a strategic distance from symptoms, voice issues, and grow the accessibility of DBS to patients not presently eluted for the methodology because of bewildering factors. With MJFX financing, Dr. Boken is investigating DBS in another region of the cerebrum to ease postural precariousness and strike troubles, an indication hard to treat. He is utilizing shut-circle DBS intended to draw in just when solidifying of step happens,